Oh, looks like it's starting. This drawing is brought to you by the International March. So is March going to host this live stream? So in the meantime, I'm gonna do my posts.
We're live already?
Yes, we are.
Hey everyone, welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th.
And this is not an NPC stream though.
I'm my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay? What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out. And then...
She's so adorably awkward.
Without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Oh, trailer time now. Hey, what's with Trailblazer?
Attention, all spectators!
Is this like a tournament?
The Interastral Tournament Festival Championship is about to come.
Oh, it's a tournament.
Please take to your seats.
Oh, there's a Topaz.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be like some sort of like non-serious update.
Billabong might be in arrears, but
Oh, she has a gun. Or like a laser pistol.
go Nubby!
Oh, Nami can do like the Anime Traveler ult. Oh, was that the same list being non-serious? Oh yeah, I forgot this. We got Jing Liu as well.
To the Law Fu, so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Okay, so there's Jing Yuan and Da Peng.
Sword War,
Oh, I like the theme though.
Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet. It is
Oh, and there's Blade as well.
time to say goodbye.
Okay, it's called Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream. And we have our first code. What's our first code? That should be TAP 8H27 AE RGP. Just copy and paste that. Okay, that's redeemed. I'm gonna paste that in the chat as well. And also on the Discord. Also, I think my Discord is down again. I'm not sure. I think Discord might be down again. Yeah, I think Discord's down again. Yeah, Discord's down again. Hang on. Right. Put up sticky notes somewhere so I can like paste it later on. And we're back.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. Why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro?
Who's gonna help now?
Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the astral.
Oh, we got Himeko as well.
Wow.
Oh, she's
Mark.
here by a
You see?
thing, phone call.
Very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're all those things? So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Yeah, I don't know about this format for live streams though. It's kind of
Hi, everyone.
weird and
As Mark
uncanny.
said, I'm
But it's
Himeko,
kind of
navigator
interesting.
of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jing Liu.
Okay, Jingliu trailer. So why does she have like the blindfold?
Ever since I first
Okay, she's
caught
like
sight of
ISO
her in
destruction.
Yanqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's
my sneeze.
previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable.
Wait, is it to do with like the Mara that why she's like blindfolded?
Jing Yu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yanqing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jing Liu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing, it was quite the twist
I
of
still haven't even done Yang
guess
Qing's companion
so.
quest yet.
In any case, Jing Liu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases.
Oh.
Jing Liu is an ice-type character following the path
Apparently she has,
of
like, some gimmick.
destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jing Liu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure
I used
seem
to-
well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories,
Yeah, I can see
Mark.
that she like has a blindfold on and off.
When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration
Okay, so you use that to get the stacks and then she turns into another state.
A set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While
Wait,
in the spectral
she takes
transmigration
like
Jing
the
Liu's skill,
allies'
Transcendent
health?
Flash becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jing Liu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state Ice Beauty Jing Liu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jing Liu, she's one heck of a sword master.
Yeah, she basically has like a berserker mode.
Records. She was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on
Yep,
the
this is her
It
companion
seems
mission.
An unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jing Liu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain
Let's see if
objects on the
Discord is
Xianzhou.
working again.
Things that would
I know
trigger
it's
her
not.
memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Ah, looks like Jing Liu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou. Hey, Himeko, what if I start doing my own live streams? They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this
Well, how do you think she's doing, though?
loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
I wonder who Marsh's favourite streamer is.
Who would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwynaifen. Her streams are super entertaining.
I didn't realize Gwynaifen is a streamer as well.
Gwynaifen? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Actually, what? I think she's fire, isn't she? She's like fire. I forgot her path. Oh, look at the gongs. Oh, look at the little D-tings. So cute. Oh, why did you blow them up?
There was one night I couldn't sleep.
Oh, she's in the
but I
Hility.
ended up watching Gwynaifen's Kwaiban live stream. I've never heard anything like it. I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's not from the Luofu.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely
Oh, she's a
imagery.
thing.
I know.
Su Shang's bestie.
Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwynaifen do sound kind of similar, if you say them a few times, right?
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Also, I am looking at the stream, just trying to like, post some
Seriously?
stuff.
Xianzhou culture is vast and
I
profound.
just like came in live
There's
a little
still
bit
much
late.
to learn.
Gwynaifen says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Live streaming, Kwaiban, a passion for Xianzhou
Let me
culture.
drink my coffee.
Gwynaifen seems like a girl of many talents.
She is! Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwynaifen is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's also super talented on the battlefield. Gwynaifen is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. When using her skill, Blazing Welcome, Gwynaifen launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her target.
Okay, looks like,
and enemies with a chance of inflicting
Discord's back now.
burn. After unlocking the trace High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
Gwynaifen says that in Xianzhou legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Gwynaifen is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Gwynaifen is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and limited to a set number
Okay,
of
she
turns.
basically
While with a
makes
Fire
everyone
Kiss
deal more damage to an enemy.
sustain increased damage.
Boss giving like burn.
Which reminds me, I think Gwynaifen live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, Watch this showstopper! Summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the
Why is she
form of a
blowing up all the
D-Ting,
D-Tings, though?
dealing fire damage to all enemies. Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that. Her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Oh.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Gwenaifen now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. Ah, you just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwenaifen's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome!
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz!
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Actually, I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz.
Yeah. Where's Albert?
Albert? Albert! Ah!
Oh, what? Oh, okay. We're back to the normal live stream.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague, Topaz.
Oh, Numby has a little bow. Oh my gosh, she yeeted him. Wait, I don't know what gender Numby is.
Topaz is a rising star.
Oh, she's a hunt.
IPC Strategic Investment Department, currently heading up the Special Desk Picket team. She's a combination of youth, elegance, and
They're
remarkable.
probably gonna put Topaz and Gwynneth together because they're both fire.
Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation...
I think she's the only fire hunt character so far.
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwenaifen's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth, security checks, debt settlements and calculations are all
It
child's
just
play for
loves
this
to
one.
eat money.
Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following the path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of death, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies and
Oh, it's like Genuine's being
every time
passive.
an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough,
Look at the
every
stonks.
time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa, Numby's got moves!
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit Subsidy.
Oh, it's basically
allows
got a
Topaz to summon
free
Numby when entering a map.
compass.
Numby then
Treasure
automatically
compass.
seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading Topaz right to the loot. The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz
Oh, it's actually
goes into
automatic.
combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
It's just very useful in the thing.
Seems
SU.
like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby because she loves them. Simple as that. That's not all I heard. In version 1.4,
New updates.
Shadow Shape of Scorch will be going live. Beat it, and you can snag the essential
Materials for
required
Gwyneth and Topaz.
Searing Steel Blade.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Look,
Looks like the program's been on for nearly 30 minutes.
But I know my way around the presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz. Yup, my creation. Impressive.
Oh. There's Numby and Topaz.
Make yourself indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly?
Owly.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss Himiko.
Hi, Topaz!
Nice to meet you too.
Director Topaz, what brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star character.
Alright, battle time now.
During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4,
Wait, we can't see anything. Oh, there we go.
Event Warps will become available.
Okay, so Jing Liu's first, and we with Ting Yun, Qingzhe, and Sampo.
5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character Event Warp Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Seele will be making a return.
Wait, we get a Seele rerun?
The 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these 2.
Oh wow, free banners.
Look who's back! It's Seele!
We got free banners now.
Like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
Characters aside, we're also eagerly anticipating.
Wait, how long are the banners gonna run if it's gonna be like free banners?
1.4's first phase light cone event warp. The drop rate of the 5-star light.
Oh wait, it's a double run.
Sword.
Because she's with Gwenif, Luca, and Sushang.
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold.
I thought it was like 3 separate banners, but it's actually one banner, one single banner, one double banner.
Meanwhile, in 1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get one for the Express, Himiko? Oh, please?
I'm afraid that might not be possible. I remember Pom Pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and super squishy. Plus, they can sniff out valuable treasures. Or, what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment. Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC. I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is the slide I worked up.
Oh, okay. Gift time now. I just an ad as well. An ad for something, but let's just get the code first. Okay, SPR head to 72S9JB. What's going on here?
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
That was just a PS5 announcement. But yeah, code's in the chat right now. I think Discord's broken again. Yeah, Discord is just being weird.
Space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Oh yeah, and we're back.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Yeah, let me just...
Well, the corporation
somewhere.
is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurillo 6? We've been there. So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market.
What's
Look forward to seeing
continuance?
you all in Belobog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Belobogian resistance. Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader,
Wait, what's this robot?
personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
Oh, these are IPC
But,
enemies.
I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet isn't the best right now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Belobog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Jeez. Can we get a room for these guys already?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice!
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to unveil an
A gaming
online
event?
on Eurillo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars? What's that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko.
Wait, is this like Pokemon? But with like Honkai Star Rail
The IPC's
enemies?
research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station,
Even the logo kind of looks like a Pokeball.
Lafu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another, attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current
Yeah, this is kind of like
will allow
like
you
being
to deal
Pokemon.
extra damage.
They have like type weaknesses.
So picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it. Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord Ether Spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the
Wait, can you evolve them?
You okay there, March 7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss Marsh! Do I
Trying to
look like
make
some
the
proud
Albert into a
idiot?
Pokemon.
You can't just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the interastral
Oh, you can actually get a free 4-star character.
You'll receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character. And there you have it, the full rundown on Ethereum Wars. Hope you all have fun, and remember to treat your
But yeah, cool.
combat
Free
companions
4-star character.
I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now.
Huh?
There's definitely a lot to take in this update.
But I'm sure our paths will
Even
cross again.
it's only like the
Over
4th
to you,
update so
Albert.
far. Actually, 3rd.
Good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I was so awkward around her.
There's some maintenance on the express to attend to. Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All
Yeah,
gone.
back to the
Nobody
3D
here but
stream
me.
now.
Nobody else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting? Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathered butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ.
Topaz is so bougie.
Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere. Hang in there, Albert.
Alvin does not get paid enough for
Let's
this.
shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way. First off, during the 1.4
we got a Simulated Universe event.
Infinity event is making its debut. Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true. The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's
You get points for this event as well.
Multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's Ordinary Plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For example?
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Oh, wow!
See what I mean? Following an Ordinary Plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herta's Manic Plane with their buffs in tow. Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until...
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the Ordinary Plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the Manic Plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't believe you.
Oh, I didn't realize that we've got 4-star blessings now.
I promise, Trailblazers. It's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course,
Oh, we have
we're
another free login event.
without the ever-stimulating check-in event. Come on,
I don't think
y'all.
they're never gonna stop this.
Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in, check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature.
Wait,
When interacting
replay?
with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger.
Oh, it's actually a log review.
Waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't
I
regret.
thought
We'll also
it was gonna be like replaying the
Return
cutscene
of
again.
The planar fisher and realm of the strange events. During the events, successfully challenging.
Oh, nice. Double drops for relics and
can earn you a set amount
ornaments.
of double rewards.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day.
I still have not got any good blade pieces yet.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way! Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe.
Oh, hello.
Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole
Another
food
collab
tour
set.
event. So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What if Pom
Oh yeah,
runs
I think in
into
China they had
everyone
that the
on tour?
KFC collab.
I need to protect the conductor.
Also, I hope this one is going to be in the UK as well. They, I know they was announced the bubble tea one, but then they can't. Then they said I think it was cancelled or something like that.
Follow the Express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey, I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Redemption codes!
Oh yeah, find the code now.
Codes.
I think yeah, the stream's about to end soon, so MT79
introduce Honkai Star Rail to the
5K,
PlayStation 5 on
NK,
October 11th.
ARJX.
PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space journey, allowing our team to tap into full potential of the console.
The story of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started. Now,
And Discord's still down.
features on PlayStation 5. We invite PlayStation gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
But let me just paste it somewhere so I can paste it in Discord later.
October 11th. Adventure has no limits.
And may this journey lead us starward.
It's just only one main event, which is the tournament.
Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait! Albert! Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
Yeah, Albert, stop stealing her stream.
In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views!
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap. They're not paying me.
Actually, I wonder how many people are watching this live stream right now.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so, that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day!
I guess that's the end of the live stream then. Waiting for the surprise. And there it is.
Finally! I'm exhausted.
You forgot to turn the stream off, March.
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you! Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
You're still alive, March.
No, you guys did all the hard work. Thank you, thank you.
Literally, this is literally like awkward streamer 101.
I'll share it with my friend. Hey, watching my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole
She doesn't
thing.
realize.
I'll be checking. Huh?
Oh, now she. Okay, that was funny.